Hello, hello. Oh my god. Hello. So I was trying to get on here much earlier, but I did not realize. I did know that the time change happened, but like some of my clocks are not auto like change. And at some point, because I was like trying to get something done earlier, I like lost track of time. And then I realized it was an hour later than I thought it was. I mean, it could be worse. I could have been late for something, you know, like a job, but Mr. Rogers' water time. So it will be probably a little bit of a shorter stream today. It was going to be a little shorter anyway, but now it will be shorter still. But I'm hoping I can like make a little bit of hospital progress. That's a sentence you don't say often, probably. Unless you are building a hospital or maybe looking for a hospital. Hey, Hanatsan, how are you doing? I'm like attempting to put some things away. I literally have a pile of like paint markers on my desk. Hey, Play It For Gaming. How you doing? Good day. Did anyone else get messed up about time change today? Like not know that it was happening and were late for things? I always, like every year, I have something that happens. Not usually like something really dramatic, but there will be like something that screws me up that I don't see coming somehow. Anyway. No, but you were up at 2 a.m. Oh, see, that's the other thing. I think last year I was streaming when the time changed, and I got so confused because, like, I saw how many hours I had been streaming, but, like, the time went back or forward or whatever the last one was. I guess back, right? And I was like, wait, what time is it right now? What time is it even? I don't know. That's the scary thing about this. What time is it right now everywhere? It's different everywhere, right? I think. I know, it's very, very warm, unexpectedly. That's screwing with me too because it just got warm all of a sudden. I can't adjust. Time is weird, that's true. Just in general. Oh, thank you. Yeah, well, it sort of had a theme. My hair is just not, that's the other thing. When the weather changes, my hair needs time to adjust, so it's going to be a little crazy. But I was trying to do like a Jurassic Park theme-ish. Theme. Kind of a theme. I don't have to be as bundled up right now because it's like not freezing cold, which is nice. But I also am sad that I didn't take as much advantage of wig season as I probably should have. Jurassic Park is so good. I just watched, I haven't finished it, but I've been trying to watch the newest one. And there's things I liked about it, but I don't know. I keep hoping that they'll recapture, you know, the stuff we loved about the first ones. I liked the first and second one, but just not feeling it. I don't know. There's too, like, it's too, like, when the dinosaurs get too big, I can't process. Like, I have a theory that they're scarier when, like, they're at a size that you can actually, like, understand. Like, when they get too big, like, even in the last Godzilla, the little Godzilla was scarier to me than, like, these, like, because at that point, it's just, like, it's not even, like, possible to understand. I don't know. But meeting Werner Herzog. Oh, cool. That's interesting. It's some kind of event. Haven't seen it. Well, I missed the last one, I realized. There was, like, one in between that I missed. which I don't think matters, because I think this one, it's like a totally separate cast, right? It's like there's no, I don't think any of the characters from the last one were in previous ones. Could be wrong, because I didn't see it. Turn off brain. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like a, adventure kind of thing. But I just, like, there was just something, like, and part of it is just that, like, once you make it established, like the whole world knows about dinosaurs, you don't get that moment of, like, oh my god, really, because, especially in the last one, it's, like, literally they're just, like, zoo animals that are, like, everywhere. So, it's just a different thing. I liked Dolores. I haven't finished it, like I said, so don't sell me if anything bad happens to Dolores, but you can't not like cute little baby dinosaur. That's easy. Ghosty, he is sleeping somewhere. That's the other problem with daytime streams, is he's always like conked out during the day. So he might not come in here. The first one and bits of the second one, yeah. I mean, I liked the second one more before I read the second book, because then I was like forced to compare and see like the things they changed and stuff like that. But yeah, what the last one, when did it even did they come out really close together or something? Because I don't know, I like thought it hadn't come out yet, and apparently it did and has been out for a while. So yeah, bigger, it's just hard to understand for me. Like, I don't, like, my brain can't really do anything with that, like, it's just like a giant tornado or something. It's a new trilogy. Oh, so this is like the first of, they're gonna make 2 more? Interesting. Well, then I'm really curious about how they're gonna end it, because it did seem like they were setting something up, but I was like, I don't know if this is gonna, where it's gonna go. I also was like really disappointed. Well, I don't want to say anything to spoil it for people who haven't seen it, but there was a character that I thought could be cool, but they didn't really develop. But maybe they were, I don't know. Anyway, I don't want to say anything. Jurassic World Dominion is that was the last one? I feel like I did see that then. 2022. Unless I saw an older one and just thought, because it like got released to a streaming thing. Event is by your house. It said in your house. I'm putting on a personal event just in my home. The books are so good. Yeah. But I will say, like, all the personalities in the movies were like non-existent in the book. I love Michael Crichton, but like his characters are kind of dry, so I feel like they really like brought all of that to life so much more, which is why it's so good. And yeah, Jurassic World was 2015, and Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom was 2018. Whoa, wow, why does that seem so old now? Like, I feel like all the new ones were more recent than that. Yeah. Yeah, I really, I don't know. That's true, yeah, the pandemic did screw with stuff. And those were all pre-pandemic. Right? Everything before 2020, that's true. That is true. It's a different world. Well, speaking of dinosaurs, I don't think there's any dinosaurs in this game, but maybe. There's like mutant creatures that the last Jurassic Park movie has mutant dinosaurs, so there's the connection. Right? So, let's see. Yeah, life has been crazy still. I keep thinking it's gonna mellow out, and it just doesn't. It's like... yeah, see, it sort of makes sense. I don't know. I don't have any Parasite Eve shirts yet, so, I gotta, like, figure out... adjacent themes. Hey, Asana, how you doing? Hello, hello. Yeah, again, like, because everything's been so up in the air, it makes me, like, it makes it hard for me to plan streams ahead of time. And so I'm always just sort of like, is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen? And then, really? I can't even get... Dude, I hate this chat thing so much, and I have not had time to figure out how to fix it. Now I can't even, like, make it go away. It's just there. Okay. I don't know. There's no menu bar anymore. They took away the menu bar, because who needs that? That's silly. That's just silly. What are we... We're ducks today. Duck station. A station for ducks. Let's see. Well, I should turn it down. It's gonna be loud. It's always loud. Oh, we're about to fight Eve. So that's exciting. I think I stopped right at this point because I was scared. Yeah, nobody uses this restream stuff, right? Like, I always am trying to get advice. And I feel like no one knows what I'm talking about because no one uses it because it's bad. But it was good when I first got it, and then it just progressively has had more and more issues. Which makes me think no one uses it because they don't feel the need to make it better. Watching random shows. What shows? Any good ones that you can recommend? Now we have our nice opera in the background. It has been nice that I haven't had to switch controllers in a while because I've just been playing this one game. That is nice. So you found this place. I'm assuming she means the hospital, not the roof. Right? Oh. Okay. You're a bright one. The first rebellion took place some years ago on a far-off eastern island. I think she means Japan. There, my sister committed a fatal error. I'm higher in the evolution chain than my sister. That would be a funny, like, insult for a sibling. Very specific. I will never commit the same mistake. You're not my... Huh? Wait. Finally... Wait. They're sisters? Or she's... I forget now. Because this is the problem when I take breaks for too long. That's... Eve is her sister. Right? Right? No! You feeble organisms depend on machines to do all the work. Stop. Whoa. We don't get a lot of close-ups in this game. This is the melty pilot scene, right? Oh no. Oh no, this is bad. It also feels kind of wrong to play this game in the middle of the day. Like, I considered starting a Mario game today, but when I started so late, I thought maybe it would be better to just stick with what we've been doing. It's easy. You've just witnessed the limitation of humans. Yes. They can't fly planes when they've been completely melted into goo. That's definitely a limitation. Please, no more. What if I don't want to? It's a shame we couldn't understand each other. The jet, it's going to crash into the roof. We've got to get out of here. I do remember this. Which is maybe why I wasn't able to grab stuff out of here that I stored in random boxes. Oh, wait. We're here. We need to move. We have to get out of the way. Where do we go? Where do we go? This way? Don't we have to, like, go to this corner and jump on the fire escape? Whoa! TED series? Anime series called Hanakimi. Wait, Hanakimi. That sounds familiar. Game over. Wait, I died. Guys. I died. Okay. Alright, well, this is what save files are for. So I messed that up. I should have gone quicker, I guess, over to the side. Alright, let me figure out when the last save file, I think it's this? Yeah. We're gonna have to go through this cutscene. I should save after it, again, so I don't screw that up. Oops. Wait, what? You're gonna... Oh, I missed this. You're gonna use the sperm to give birth to the ultimate being! Oh, okay. Yeah, I did... What? Wait, why is this different this time? Is it different? Or am I just... Did I miss stuff? You're not my... I'm still sad that I've never seen anyone cosplay as this. Like on stilts, that'd be so cool. Okay, I should save here, maybe? Or after the melted pilot scene, perhaps. Sorry, we have to watch this again. Okay, perfect. Did I get there fast enough? Yeah, there we go. Jump in there. Jump! Okay, I think we're not gonna die this time. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, we're good. Ah! No, we're not. What? Oh, Spider-Woman Part 2, maybe? The break. Ah! That was the spider lady, right? She was just screwing us over. Ouch. Gross. This is my worst nightmare, being stuck on a thing with a spider. Please no. No! I am. We don't have any time. Eve got away with the sperm sample. I screwed that up, I guess. I remember the hospital part taking way longer last time, but maybe that's because I actually leveled up all my stuff this time more. So I was able to get through the fights a little easier. Maybe. And I kind of knew what to do. I think I got really confused about the fuse part. I thought that took way longer last time. And there was like more back and forth with the elevators and all that. But this time it seemed so quick. Weird. Thank you for saving me, Daniel. You can study all you want, but you gotta brush up on other things too, man. No girl's gonna want to be with you if you feel like that. What? This is strange. Yeah, really. Daniel, is everything okay back at the station? That's the thing. I found out several things about Clamp, but in the past, a doctor from that hospital was fired for giving out a patient list. Ugh. A list? You mean like the thing with the HLA listing? These guys have access to just about everything. I've got other info too. It's funny because now it's like, I think this is like DNA and stuff, which like now we all just like willingly put all of that information out there. This is what I heard from Warner, who is on to Melissa. She was seen going into the museum late at night on several occasions. Eve? She was going into the museum? So maybe she knows, or maybe Clamp knows her, or was like helping her? Is that what we're getting to? We need to go there. We must get there before the being is born. Calm down. We're there, buddy. Let's go get this being. Stop it. Stop it from being. So Maya is Eve? I think? Right? Ish? Oh look, they fixed it up. Why am I at the police station though? Maybe to get like store stuff? Didn't they say we need to go to the museum? Look, everything, it's like it never happened. I heard the captain saved Ben's life. Shiva was his partner when she was a rookie. Must have been hard for him to shoot her. Oh yeah. Sad. I don't think I really have that much stuff to stash away this time because I came back here mid-hospital. But we'll see. Okay. More ammo. Is there more ammo over here too? Yeah, right? Medicine. Ooh. Nice. Alright. Yeah, I got some new stuff, I think. Right? Probably don't need the storage key, right? Wow, we have a lot of cure. I don't really use those that much. Oh, what's the difference? Oh, poison and what's this? Stiffness. That would have been good for the spider fight. But again, it's like, unless I use haste, which doesn't last very long, it feels like kind of pointless to use some of these because they're only temporary effects anyway. So to like waste a turn to use that, and then I have to wait until I probably will get hit again, you know, before I can, I don't know. That's the way it seems anyway. But why do they have a separate thing for discarding junk? I'm so confused about junk. I think someone said a few streams ago that I could get rid of all the junk, but then I thought I needed it to make weapons or something. Okay, should I get rid of some of these weapons, I guess? Wait, hold on. I want to get out of here for a second and just look at if I got any new weapons that I might want to use. This is different. No. Okay. No. None of these are very good. We'll store them. For now. And if we have to... oh no. What is there? My computer was doing something weird for a second. I think we're okay. Is there any, like, logic to just... could you just keep combining all of the weapons that you have and make, like, a mega weapon? Hey, who is Lane? How you doing? Happy Sunday. Alright, now I have, like, nothing in my inventory. So I'm ready for whatever's gonna happen at the museum. But I don't know if that's all they wanted me to do here. Can't believe how fast they cleaned this place up. They even put all the framed things back up on the wall. It's amazing. Nobody's in here. Nobody works here anymore. It's just an empty building. Hey Matthew Maldonado, how you doing? Hello, hello. Ah, wait, what was that? Oh, who is Lean? Thank you so much. Wow, happy Women's Day! Thank you. I really appreciate it. That was really sweet. A sweet Sunday sub. Aww. Is it Women's Day today? Oh wait, I can't go that way. I didn't know that. Maybe I heard that somewhere, but for some reason I thought it already happened. So that's cool. Tifa, Mikasa, Casey. Oh, I don't know who. Wait, do I know who those other two are? Are they from games or something else? Well, I mean, I have no idea, so I'm completely out of the loop. It could be. Oh, Kristen Stewart. Oh. I don't know if I've heard anyone refer to her that way. Oh, Attack on Titan, yes. It's weird when you said that name, that's what I thought, but I was like, I'm sure there's other characters with that name, so I wasn't sure. I'm super behind on that. I think I missed like the last season that came out. Whenever things take too long to come out, it always screws with me because I like forget and then I get really out of the loop and I can't remember what happened, so I want to rewatch the whole thing. I know it's spring, like it feels like spring all of a sudden, like really fast, and I don't trust it. I feel like we're gonna get another cold snap. Actually, I think it is supposed to snow on Thursday here, but yeah. I think I'm like actually okay with it, sort of. I really don't like warm weather, but the snow has really just been so annoying this year. It really has. It has ruined my... I've had to like cancel so many things because of it, and I hate it now. I love it. I love how it looks. I don't like driving in it, and I don't like when it makes me not able to get to things. But otherwise, it's great. 70 degrees. I know. It's gonna be 70 degrees. Well, I mean, today it's even in like the 60s, I think. And then I think the next couple of days, and then Thursday it's gonna be like 20 again. Yeah. 8 seasons. Yeah. Yes. Bugs. I'm not looking forward to bugs. In fact, there was one already in my house that my cats were going after. So that's already happening. Video game music walks. Oh, that sounds nice. Yeah. But yeah, the bad things about warm weather, which I kind of lump all of the mild weather seasons together. Because they all have the same problems. It's allergies, bugs, sun, not a fan. Produce going bad way too fast. Hotness, which is gross. The only good thing, I think, for commuting is that it's hot the whole way through. Because at least, like, in the winter, it kind of sucks because you're wearing, if you're all bundled up because it's cold out and you go in the subway, it's, like, super hot. And then you're, like, trying to, like, get out of your jacket for, like, however long. It's annoying. I don't like that. But everything else is better the other way. Rain. What else? We just pile on all the bad things. Final Fantasy soundtrack while walking in the woods. Yeah! I love that. That is really nice. Surprise. Yeah, exactly. Like, it snowed, like, in the spring a couple of times in the last couple of years. I know. Like, or close to summer. Like, it's crazy. 85 degrees. Well, has there been any, like, strange weather for you there? Because it feels like everywhere now is just weird. Like, in different ways. Milk goes bad, that's right. Yep. Fruits and vegetables. It's so frustrating. Even just, like, getting them from the store, a lot of times it seems like they're, like, already on the verge, you know. Yeah. Little hunters. Yeah. They like having bugs to hunt, I know, but I don't like them too much. We had a problem with flies last year, which was really annoying. I hope that's not gonna happen this year. Detective Warner has some new information. Okay, so I could have swore in the car they just said we have to go to the museum, but okay. We're here now. What? You don't have anything else to say? Let's go find out what he found. Okay. Where is he? He's in... No. I should save in the game while I'm here, right? I don't know why that feels important. It is. What are some good things about spring? Like, the only thing I can think of is, like, it's kind of con season, which is good, although I usually don't go to many of them. The one I do go to is in the fall, so. Whoops. Okay, we did that. I don't even really like the day being longer, to be honest. But I do, there are some, like, things I have to do outside. You know, like if I'm working exteriors, I guess it's, like, kind of not going to be freezing, which is good. If your car breaks down, it's, like, less scary in the warmer weather. And I mean, if you do need to use daylight to do things, it is good that it lasts longer, I suppose. Good walking weather. That's true. That's true. Yeah. Until a point. Like, once it gets really hot, I don't go outside ever, too. So it might as well be cold out, you know? I can't do the extreme heat at all. But you hate the day being longer? Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not alone. I like nighttime. And like dark overcast days. Which, you know, it sounds, I'm not just being like goth and dramatic, but it's mostly because I just can't do sun. Like I am not, I don't do well with sun, so I don't like it. It doesn't like me, I don't like it. 60-mile-per-hour winds, damn. Yeah, there's, like, the storms have been intense lately. Yeah. Like, last summer was pretty brutal. I'm not looking forward to that. Because it's like, the thing with the hot is, like, you can only get cool, like, you can only take off so many layers, you know? Like, I like layering, too, and I hate that a lot of times in the summer, like, I just can't justify layers at all, you know? It's boring. It's like, ugh. I also love wearing boots, and, you know, I try for as long as I can, but eventually I have to, like, start wearing, like, sandal-y type things, and it's kind of hard to find sandals that fit my, like, otherwise vibe, clothing-wise, you know? I don't know. I can't figure it out. I have yet to figure out dressing in the summer that doesn't feel like I'm just cosplaying as a normal person. Yeah, the humidity, that's the other thing. This is probably the last time my bangs will be, like, not annoying. Because they're gonna start going like this halfway through the day. Yeah! I wonder, you know, because, like, I've learned recently that part of the night owl thing is kind of, it can be related to, like, ADD stuff. Like, just when your brain works better. I wonder if there's any correlation with that, or if it's just an association, like, because I tend to be more alert and awake at night, I like nighttime more? Maybe? Norm. Yeah. I mean, it's important to learn how to dress normal. You know, for, like, the acting world, I have to, you know, look that part sometimes. So it's good to do once in a while and see if you can get away with it, you know? But I always feel so, like, whenever I have to be, like, very normal looking, like, pedestrian, I have such a hard time. I'm like, what do I do? And that's always, I have, like, the worst time with wardrobe people for those, because, like, I bring all the wrong things and they're like, what do you, like, this, no one does this. Or I'm just, like, you know, too boring because I'm trying to go, like, it's hard to wear something that's, like, fun. Wardrobe people like fun stuff and, like, different, like, they don't want, you know, to see everybody wearing the same thing. So I think, like, finding that balance of, like, it's interesting but it's not distracting is really hard, because I just like to wear distracting things always. It's less crowded, yep, true. And, like, more people are kind of chill / asleep. So there's not gonna be, you're not gonna get, like, annoying sales calls, or mostly work. I don't know, I guess nowadays, because everybody works at weird hours, you could get work emails and stuff, but I do sometimes, but usually they don't need to be responded to immediately. Yeah, exactly. I think that is part of it. But I wonder how much of it is, like, a biological thing and how much of it is just, like, because I associate it with the positive things, you know? And I'm sure it's different for everybody too, but yeah. Wardrobe people? Yeah, wardrobe people love me when it's weird clothes. Like, if it's, like, you know, you're trying to look, like, punky or club scenes, or, like, anything where they want interesting looks, I do fine. But whenever I have to look normal, they're like, what? It's also hard because I know I've mentioned on here before, but it's always so specific. It's like they want like specific colors and they're always different, and it's always colors I don't have for some reason, you know. Out in the summer. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's tough. Having to be, I would not be able to handle that. There's only so much sunscreen you can put on, and like hats, and that's also not fun because it's hot, and then you're just like sweating in the hat, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I wonder if that will ever change. Because both my parents were sunshine people. My dad used to sit in a hammock all weekend with oil on and just, like bake. And they both were just like like they liked going on to warm climates, like, and I did not get that. I don't know. There must be someone in my ancestry who was a vampire like me, but because my brother and I are both very much like not into the nature and sunshine. All right, let's see what these guys have to say. I know. I don't like it. It's not good for hair. If you have to take the hat off, then you're just like screwed, you know. Unless you have, I know people who have like magical hair that does not get affected by their hats. I don't have that. Some time ago, a doctor at a hospital was fired for selling off patient records. And Melissa was seen going into the museum late at night several times. Eve? Clamp, that bastard. I knew he was part of this. We'll split up here and search the entire city. Ugly. That's not the museum. Eve and Clamp must be meeting soon. I don't think I got this far before. I think this is like new stuff now. I'm pretty sure. We must hurry. It'll be too late once the ultimate being is born. I'll go snoop around some more for any info. Alright. Brought you a walkie-talkie so we can keep in touch. Aw, that's cute. It's pre-cell phone world. Can't wear a hat. Yeah, well, that's, yeah, I know. And like, I know people who also just can't find hats that like fit right in general. So they can be uncomfortable. Also, they can like, if it's windy, they can fly off. You know, there's so many things. I don't know how people can handle hats. I do like, I can get down with like a baseball hat sometimes, but again, it's kind of like you have to commit to wearing it because it's going to be a mess. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I guess like, wonder if like a visor would be interesting. Like just something to shield the light from your face, but that doesn't, it's not as hot because it's open. I don't know. Hats need to evolve. I'm waiting for them to just have a thing that hovers over your head and like floats around with you. A hover hat. That would be great. Just like a floating sun shield. I guess, or an umbrella that you don't have to hold. That just like floats. That would be cool. Like maybe magnets. It would have something to do with magnets, I think. Different. Yeah, it's a fun thing to coordinate. And I guess I was just complaining about not being able to wear layers in the summer, so that is like an extra thing you could do. But Mr. Scientist. Whoa. We'll all split up and look for Eve. You find any trace of her, you call for backup. Where are you going to stay here, Daniel? And push papers all day? Yeah, you're kidding me. No one works here. They're all leaving this building empty. So if anybody's still in New York, which, as they've established, everyone evacuated or was melted. But if there is someone there and they try to come here for help, who's going to be here? No one. Mary Poppins, yeah. That would be nice. Yeah. They need to, again, umbrellas and hats have not evolved very much over the years. I think they need to work on that. What will we do? Let us know if anything comes up. Yes, okay, I got it. Wait, is this guy going off by himself too? That seems like a bad idea. He doesn't seem to be doing well. Ooh, day 5! Yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten to day 5. I don't think so. Yes, save the progress. Right, new day, new file. Just in case. And then we save in the game. I mean, in the emulator. So, I don't know. They want us to just explore the whole... Maybe I can finally go back to Carnegie Hall and get my stuff I stashed in there. I think. Maybe. No, these guys are still like, no, it's too dangerous. Too dangerous. I'm not barging in anywhere. I'm the only one who will be safe going in there. Why are they only protecting this building? Every other building they're like, whatever, it's fine. I survived, yeah. So let me in. Let me go barging in. No? Damn it. Will they ever let me back in there? I think that stuff's just gone. Sadly. Alright. So what's next? Warehouse? Oh, I do think I started the warehouse. I remember the monsters from that area. I do think I went in there. But they kept saying that we should go to the museum, so I'm gonna try that. It's the only thing that they sort of hinted to. I think. Kinda, sort of. I don't know how magnets work, to be honest. Pretty sure it's just magic. Ooh, pretty doors. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I can't go in. Okay, well this is narrowing it down. Magnetic. There's nets involved? Maybe? Oh look, see, dinosaurs! There we go. Knew there was dinosaurs in this. Alright, so 2 locations that we can't do. That makes it easier. Maybe I'll try the warehouse, since it's the only new thing. Oh, magnetic! It was a magic net, really? Oh! Magnetism. No? I could see it. Alright, yep, I think... Or Chinatown. Was that... We didn't go to Chinatown yet, did we? Let's try it. Let's see. This looks fun. Ooh, this is definitely new. Interesting. Yes! Yes. I like doing... It's weird, I kind of resisted it for a while, though, doing comedy stuff, but, I did do... I mean, the stupid Odette show, which I made during the, during COVID times, is supposed to be comedy, but I don't know if it really comes off now. And then, I was in a couple of things, that are in that world. It's serious. It's very serious. It's about some serious bird issues. I still keep wanting to, like, make more of those, but like shorter. Like I was thinking about just trying to make like trying to figure out a way to make that is easier to put together, because really the reason I stopped doing that is once work started picking up again, I just didn't have time to do all the editing and stuff, because it really took a long time to make those, even though they're so dumb and silly. So I was thinking if I could come up with something like, yeah, like TikTok or like shorts, you know, I just have to come up with like an easy formula to do it, because the other problem is I used to shoot it in this space, and I'd have to like rearrange stuff or like figure out a different setup that I could do easily, like just whenever, you know. I'm just so bad with consistency, really. That's the thing. Because it's like something will work for like a week, and then the following week will just be like so chaotic, and I won't, everything goes out the window. So, but it was really fun to do. Yeah. Oh my goodness, what? Oh geez, okay, these are not... Oh look, my health is so much higher now. Jeez, what are these things? Are they like mutant peacocks or something? Ugh. I definitely never came here before. Like, last time I played this. I don't remember these things. Ugh. Ah. Okay. Dead. Just a person talking to themselves. Oh, yes, yes! Yeah, totally. Yeah, I know. I think that's one of the reasons I never really got into doing those, is because, like, simple is so hard for me. Keeping things simple. Like, I always you know, like I have too many ideas and I try to make it too complicated. Because it feels like I need to do that for some reason. I feel like there's such an art to keeping things simple like that. And that's like the people that do the best. It's either one or the other. It's either simple or it's like super elaborate. Like, yeah. Anime edit TikToks? Oh, I don't know if I've ever seen any of those. Maybe? About the big bird. Oh, yes. Yeah, just conversations with Mooney. It just literally I could do just a video of Mooney not doing anything. What do you think? I think he'd be down for that. My favorite thing is people who, like, don't see him at first. Wait, am I pointing at him? Sort of. And then we'll just, like, notice him one day and they're like, what the hell is that? I still need to add, for streaming, I want to add, like, I want to try to make a little animation or something of him, like, dancing. Or I need some Mooney things. We have a Mooney emoji, I think, but only on, is it on here too? No, I think it's only on Discord. Because it's a little easier to add them on Discord than it is on here. What do you think? Just get a little microphone? Like, tell us your thoughts, creepy baby. But yeah, I know, I really should do that. It's been, like, it's one of those things that's like on my list, but just, I'm always thinking whenever it's slow, and like I said, it's just been, things have just been, I think it took a while, but I think we're finally back at like pre-COVID craziness. In terms of just stuff happening. Like everybody that like was waiting, you know, to get back to things is like in full-on making stuff mode now. They edit Berserk with Space Song by Beach House. Oh. Yeah, see, I probably haven't seen any of those because I'm so behind on anime that a lot of it probably wouldn't make any sense to me. Like, I could probably only watch, like, Sailor Moon related ones. Write me some TikTok strips. Yeah. No, I know. I had some idea back when I was doing it. I had a bunch of episodes written, which I should look into and see if maybe I can just like use pieces of those for things. You know. I don't even know. I have to find all the props and the costume and everything too, because I have no idea. Everything is like, I can't even, it's been so long since I've done that, but it would be fun. And I do think that like it's good. Like I shy away from producing my own stuff a lot of times because I just get too wrapped up in stuff. Like it's hard for me to do something casually a lot of times, except for this. This has been like the only thing I've like forced myself to not get too crazy and just try to keep it something that I can just have fun with, like streaming. I think just because so much other stuff I do is like requiring creative brain juice. But I do think you need a balance. Like you can't just, you need to do both to fuel both sides of things. Yeah. Yeah. And I also wanted to try to maybe get back into doing the comic that I was making for that. Because I spent so much time on that. And again, it was for fun at first. So it was just like a silly thing. And then I kind of got really obsessed with it for a little while. And it also took way too long because I don't know what I'm doing, you know? I didn't really learn, like I dropped out of art school before I learned how to be like efficient with making things. So I kind of just make it up as I go along. I know enough from talking to like real working artists to know that I do everything really inefficiently, and it's okay. But oh, what do you think? What are these things called? Does anyone know? Maybe that would help us figure out what they're supposed to be. I do kind of miss like in Final Fantasy games where they tell you the name of the thing you're fighting. Kind of tells you something about them. Cat of Nine Tails! Oh, maybe, yeah. Yeah. You too? Do you do, like creative things that take too long? I mean, everybody's process is different, which is cool to know. Oh, that looks like a treasure box thing. Okay. Ooh, a new gun. Opening this corner. Whoop, whoop. I think I just went inside somewhere. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think it's like everything. Like, you need a balance of actually doing the thing. Like, you can spend too much time learning about doing the thing and not actually doing the thing. It's a lot. It's a problem. A common problem. That was part of the reason it took me so long to start streaming, is because I reached a wall where I could not understand how all of this stuff. Oh wow, this room is just like, there's nothing in here. Not even a monster? Oh, there we go. Another gun! Let's take a look at these guns and see if they're good. Oh, we can't. Maybe? Oh no, we can. Okay. Nope. Not as good as my current gun. Oh well. Is that it though? Like this looks like you should be able to open it. No? Is the statue? Alright, well. Yeah, and depending on how you learn, too. Like, I think I do better by doing a thing to learn how to do it. Which means you have to be willing to just make mistakes and learn as you go. This is weird. I can't tell if, like, there's actual things I can walk into here. Oh, hey! We know him. What am I doing? What? I missed what he said. It looks like rotten meat. Ooh. I'm going down to have a look. Yes, let's do that. Okay, not yet though. We gotta go check on these things. Wait. Oh! Lucky Charm! Hey, Real Goose! How you doing? Hello! Careful. Okay, I will jump into the- I will turn into a Ninja Turtle in a moment. Yeah, it's good to see you too! Oh, ammo. That's always useful. An event for International Women's Day, a cooking game? Oh no. Yeah, extra hour of daylight, that's right. Even though we were just all complaining about how we hate the daylight. Yay! I also just got really confused about how much I actually, like, slept because of the time change. I was like, wait, I don't... We survived! Yeah, that's right. That's true. That's true. Yeah. That's an interesting choice. So I guess I'm in a Ninja Turtle now, but before I do that, I should heal, probably? Yeah, look at that. Oof. I have heal 3 now. Woohoo, look at that. Full heal. What else did I get? Anything? No. Alright. Can I go in here? There we go. I don't remember this. I might be doing stuff out of order because I think I went in the warehouse first last time, which I'm hoping is not a horrible mistake. Might be. Might not be ready for this. Oh, I hope there's no mutant Ninja Turtles down here. Scared. Oh, goodies. Ammo. Whoa. Bats! Oh no! What does that? Make me blind so I can't shoot good? Oh no! Okay, how do I fix that? Do I have an anti-blindness? Let's see. Detox? Would that do it? That's poison. Okay, so maybe I have to take something. Stiff? No. They don't- I don't have a blindness. Alright, I'll try, detox and see if it does anything. I don't think it just affects status effects in general. Oh, there we go. It reversed it. Ouch. Now I'm blind again. Can't I just get lucky though? Like, just because I'm blind doesn't mean I might not accidentally hit it, right? This is very annoying. I guess I'll try to use Cure. No. Barrier? barrier might help, right? There we go. I don't know if that did it or if it just wore off. I just gotta dodge better. Who knows which bat I already hit once? I have no idea. It's like the cup game. Ah! Damn it. This is way harder than I thought it would be. Oh, they just did it to themselves. No! Glor, pain it too! What are you doing? Glor pool help? Ah! No! I aimed before I went blind. Count. Ugh, this sucks. You know. Good except for the blindness, you know, that's not my favorite. But otherwise, great. Maybe I should cast slow on them? Would that help? You do know. Oh, there we go. Okay. Quick. No, see, that's how they get you. While you're shooting, that's when they hit you with this. It doesn't last that long, I don't think. There we go. Ugh, okay, it didn't get me. No, they got me. I think I need to heal. One more bat. We got this. Just need to take off my sunglasses and we're good to go. Yeah. Oh, that was annoying. I hope that's not every time I fight these things. Or at least maybe I'll get stronger so then I'll be able to kill them in one shot. That would be nice. Because that took a long time. Squish, squish, squish. Glorped corn. I missed that. That will help, I think. Let me check on my health. Squish, 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 squish. Where am I going? Bye, Aya. Just get smaller and smaller. Okay. There's so many things in this game where I'm just like, why does this area exist? There's nothing here. I'm not getting attacked. I can't go anywhere. Like, why did they put this random hallway to nothing here? Just make it interesting. Or like that whole room of things and the only thing in there is one little chest. Oh! It is faster, that's right. Oh god, here we go. No! I walked right into it. No! Bats are rude. Oh, I can still shoot when I'm blind? That's good to know. Turtles, yeah, I know. There better be a mutant turtle in this game, in this part. Otherwise, I'm gonna be very upset. It's just such a missed opportunity. You know? One day, do you think they'll ever make a movie that just incorporate? Well, I know they can't because of like who owns different characters, but it would be cool if they could make a movie that incorporated like all of the superheroes and characters that exist in New York City. I mean, they kind of do that with like the Marvel, like all the Marvel characters that do, but damn it! I hate this fight so much. I hope this is not like this whole sewer area. I just have to like deal with this. They don't really fire that thing that much. That's the frustrating thing. So it's like, okay, we're good. No, it still got me. Ah. But imagine if you have like Batman and Ninja Turtles and Spider-Man and I don't know, all the things. No. Oh, maybe. Is that a thing? I'm not sure. It's a good question. And well, Marvel is owned by Disney now, so that even is a weird thing to say. Yeah, there's a lot of like, I think there's probably a lot of cartoons that just take place in a generic city that like might be vaguely based on New York, but they don't really say that. Unless, I don't know. Even Batman technically is not, right? It's like this made up city. Do I just think that Batman's in New York because of city bias? Alright, we're not doing too good so far in these tunnels. Should probably save. It's in Calissota? Really? Ah, no! It already got me. Wow, there's so many bat fights. This is terrible. I don't like it. Too many bat fights. Ugh. There's gotta be... No! Ugh. This is just so tedious. Like, once you get hit, you just have to wait until the sunglasses go away. Okay. I gotta get this rhythm of dodging and shooting down. No! 2? At the same time? Come on. It's too many. It's too many at the same time. Gotham is Chicago? Really? Oh, yeah, I didn't know either. I just assumed. That was definitely like just me assuming, because you know, the same reason we call New York the city. No, it got me. Double. I didn't know it was supposed to be based in Chicago, though. I guess they never really acknowledge, like, a building, like a famous building, do they? Maybe they do. Maybe I just didn't realize, because it's Chicago buildings, and I didn't know. I just assumed that, but I could totally see that being wrong. No! It definitely, I mean, we know it's a city that has like seasons and like snow, because there's like scenes and different storylines that have that. Like, I'm just thinking Batman Returns with the penguin. Isn't that like a Christmassy kind of snow time? So Chicago would make sense. Oh, Hey Arnold, I think. Yes, I think you are right. Right? I'm pretty sure. I didn't really watch it that much. I don't remember it that well. But I could see that being true. Danny DeVito is basically Santa. That's right. True. Yeah, and penguins exists in the cold. Well, but here's the thing. This is probably what's screwing me up too. The new Penguin show takes place in New York City, right? And like right? Or no? Maybe not. You know what probably screwed me up with that is that they filmed it here. And I think they filmed the Joker here also. Like the Joker movies. So, maybe also in Jersey, yeah. Usually when I say they filmed something here, it's like, depending on the scene, it'll be filmed either in a studio in New York or Jersey or in the surrounding areas. But wait, what's like Jersey? It's got a Jersey vibe. Like, I don't think they ever, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know that they ever like acknowledge a famous New York City building, like Statue of Liberty or the Empire State Building or anything, right? But he goes, I see. Yeah, in the Penguin. Yeah. Yeah, well, usually, like, I mean, I'm assuming other cities have that too, though, like the outskirts areas, like the suburbs surrounding the city too and stuff, but yeah. Yeah, but some comic book stuff is not. Like, Spider-Man is definitely from Queens, and Daredevil is from Hell's Kitchen. Like, so I think maybe between those two things, and like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is definitely New York. So maybe because so many things are in like the superhero worlds, I just like assume that they all are taking place in a real city, but maybe they're just made up. And like taking influence from specific cities sometimes. Marvel is real world and DC. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, what is Superman is like Metropolis. That makes sense. Yeah. Green Lantern is supposed to be LA. Oh, okay. Did not know. There's a new has that new Green Lantern show come out yet? Is it a show or a movie? I saw like a trailer for something a while back that looked interesting. Is this the hallway I just went down that goes to nothing? Oh, okay, it is a show. Yeah, it looked cool and different. I think I liked the last Green Lantern movie, but I don't... Sparkle! Ooh, shiny thing! Ooh, Cure D! I bet you this is something that I can use for blindness. Maybe? Let's see. Darkness! Prevents darkness. Okay. That's what they call it. The movie was awful. Wasn't there multiple though? There was like one a while back, and then there was like a second one in between. And I remember not liking one that much, and then the other one was like much better. But I don't really remember either now that well. And then maybe there was a show also? Yeah, James Gunn is good. Hal and John. Oh, is the show related to the previous movie? Or is it just like a fresh thing? Gotham is sometimes New York City, but sometimes Chicago. That makes sense. Yeah, it just takes little inspiration from different big cities. Yeah, I could see that. It was just the Ryan Reynolds movie, but there was a Green Lantern in Superman. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of? I don't know. Wasn't there a show also, maybe? There was something. There was something else, I thought. Because I remember being like, about one, and then the other one was... Sometimes that's bad, like, you can... Because you just compare... Like, you know, like, so since it was better than the other thing that wasn't very good, it seems really good. Could have been like that, but the show is more related to the last Superman movie. Okay. Yeah, that sounds familiar. Nathan Fillion. Yeah, see, all that stuff is so confusing to me. I think because I haven't read any of, like, the comics either, so I don't know. Like, I remember watching a lot of those movies, and now I, like, don't remember. Half the time I'm, like, confusing them with Marvel things too, and just so many characters. I'm just gonna watch them all anyway, but yeah. Oh my god. Oh no, this is very confusing. This reminds me of... Isn't there a thing in Final Fantasy VII where you're, like, going down tunnels forever? Is that just, like, a door? Oh, maybe I can open the door. Oh, the different... Yeah. Well, if it is supposed to be an imaginary city, it makes sense that they would just borrow, like, elements from different ones, right? Cowabunga? Oh, yeah! I should have a Ninja Turtle thing. That's true. Yeah. I have a couple of things. I need to sit down and make some new ones, because I have a list of things I want to do. I made one that I don't think works. I made a new one that no one has used, so I think maybe I didn't add it right. Because it had been a while. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Well, let me see what I have that I can get rid of. I guess I could put the Lucky Charm in there. Oh! Input! Aw, thank you, Player for Gaming. Yeah. That wasn't it, but no one uses that one very much, so that was fun to see. It was more recent. I added it. I had to make it myself because I couldn't find the things that I wanted. And I was, like, fully expecting it to be horrifying, because it is. But I don't know if I added it the right way to actually... I don't know where I can see all of them, like, from my end, outside of just, like, sound alerts. And I don't honestly remember what I called it. Like, there's lots of issues there. Wow, I have a lot of these cures now. I didn't even realize I was collecting them. What should I get rid of? I don't think I don't have any... I haven't been collecting any junk or anything. So, what can I do? I guess I could just take the medicine. Kind of sucks though, because I don't need medicine 3 right now. Maybe I'll just... God, I have so many cures. I know, I love Ninja Turtles. I actually, I was in a documentary about a person that has, like, the largest collection of Ninja Turtles toys. And I got to play April O'Neil. And I loved the movies, like the live action movies when I was a kid. But, and I liked some of the newer ones. Like, I liked there was like an animated one that was in between, like, or it was before the new live action ones, I think, or like somewhere in the middle that I liked. I didn't really play the games ever, but that could be a thing. I've heard they're really hard, so that's why I've avoided them. Yeah, it was cool. It's on YouTube. It's called Welcome to the Sewer Den. And we did like a reenactment of his childhood birthday parties where like the costume characters come and like party with you. It was really ridiculous and funny and weird and great. But yeah, the old movies are great. See, the latest animated movie, I think, if I'm thinking of the same one, I kind of didn't like. I loved the animation. It was very pretty. But I didn't like that, like, all the turtles were the same. Like, they all could have been, like, like, they didn't have their own distinct personalities. And I get, like, they were younger, so, like, maybe those hadn't developed yet. But I missed that, you know? Like, I wanted, like, my signature characters. But the villains in that were great. They were fun. Yeah, that animated movie, like, I didn't expect much of it, the earlier one. Because I feel like it was, like, now we're kind of in an era of, like, getting better animation stuff that's not just meant for kids strictly, you know? Like, taking animation more seriously, I guess, in some way. As, like, a medium. But at that time, I think we weren't really there yet, so I was kind of like, I don't know what to expect from this, but it was really good. I remember it being good. I honestly don't remember much about it now, because my memory sucks, but... Yeah. Well, like, they all kind of had the same personality, though. There wasn't, like, the distinct characters that we're used to at this point as much. Like, I didn't... And it's interesting, because I felt the same way about the remake of Sailor Moon Crystal. Like, they all could have been the same... Compared to how they were in the old anime and the manga, I felt like they had more distinct characters that were all really different. But I did, like, I know what you mean, because I remember hearing that they let the voice actors, like, kind of riff and, like, you know, what do you call that? Improv, like, some of their dialogue. So it's, like, more authentic, which is cool. But I missed, you know, like, our archetypes. They weren't really, I didn't really feel like we got that as much in that one. But, also... Speaking of New York stuff, because we talk about it, obviously, during this game. Oh, hi, Bryson. Hi, Soul. How you doing? Welcome. Still chilling? Yeah, what's going on? But yeah, no, the New Yorkness of it. Like, so the old movies, like, they're very, like, I always talk about my favorite thing, I forget which movie it was in, where Raphael, like, it hits he, like, rolls over the top of the cab, and the cab driver's like the person in the back is like, was that a turtle in a trench coat? And he's like, yeah, where are you going? Like, does not care, is not fazed at all. That's so New York. And in the new one, they were, like, worried about going into Times Square because people would think they were weird. And I was like, whoever wrote this has never been in Times Square. Like, no one would think that was weird. Like, that's the only place they would probably fit in great. But, yeah. Those are little nitpicky things, you know. But, yeah. And also, like, the animation style was very cool and unique. No Turtles movie made in the last 10 years. Oh, wait a minute. But there's live act. Wait. Did they not do a lot? They did live action one-ish. Like, right? Wasn't it, like, I don't know, maybe Or maybe that was 10 years ago? I don't know. My brain doesn't work right anymore. Oh. Oh, that they were bad, so we just don't count them. I see. Although one of them, I do remember one thing I loved in one of the newer ones was where April is like remembering her childhood and like feeding the turtles pizza in the little tank. That was good. They needed more of that though, like the ridiculous humor, you know. Yeah. Is that what that one was called? Mutant Mayhem? I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I'm never going to be mad that they keep... I am not in the camp of, like, being tired of superhero, comic book related stuff. Like, just keep them coming. We didn't have them for so long. Like, I'm never going to be tired of it. I know some of them will be trash, but it's fine. With Megan Fox, that's right, yeah. That was very confusing, too, because she was also in Transformers, and I think, like, they kind of were around the same time, and I think my brain couldn't handle that. It was, like, too much. It's just called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Okay. That makes sense. That's the other confusing thing. Like, all the, like, the movies that have, like, a little, like, the same main name, but then, like, a subtitle. I get confused sometimes. I heard that, yeah, and I kind of forgot to check it out. I heard that was good. I think my favorite of the Transformer live action things was the Bumblebee movie. Even though I know it was kind of like a rip-off of Iron Giant, but it was good. It was really cute. And Bumblebee is my favorite also, so that helped. Alright, what can I get rid of here? Should I put the Lucky Charm in the trunk? I guess so, right? Since it doesn't do anything. Oh, I can't! They won't let me! They're like, that's too easy. I guess I'll do the poison cure if I have any of those. Or maybe this one. Oh, medicine 4. That's new. Iron Giant and E.T. I could see that, yeah. Drive into the water. I don't remember that. Oh no. I also like the actress who was in that. I can't remember her name at the moment, but she's good. New Mortal Kombat is coming out, and Haley Steinfeld, yeah, she's cool. Yeah, but new Mortal Kombat and new Street Fighter movies. So we're getting a lot of video game based things. There's new Mario Brothers movie coming out too, right? Try to get rid of this bat before anything. No! Okay. Can deal with snakes. Snakes in the sewers. Totally normal. But she used to be a diver. Oh, yes. Okay. Yep. Jumps in the water and does nothing. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I missed that. Or I don't remember, maybe. But I thought I remember something about the water. I was like, was she like a surfer or something? Ooh. Oh, is this the one? This is a new one? Inventory full. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, I just got the same thing again? Or is that... Oh, that's the one I just was at. Okay, never mind. Yeah. It's really crazy how many of these movies and shows and stuff we have now. A movie that was made over 10 years ago that could not be made today. That's a good question. Yeah. I don't know. Because a lot of things like that, I wouldn't necessarily know unless I watched it. And then I would be like, ooh. Oh yeah, probably not. But I'm trying to think if I've seen anything recently that I was like, whoa. Oh no, this is really hard. How do you avoid... Oh wait, because now I have these things, which I should use because I have a lot of them. No! And I'm going to be using a lot of them, apparently. Woo, Sailor Moon! Oh no! Ah! I think American history. Well, anything that, like, you know, is just an honest. I think that is fine. You don't think so? Because it's just like a, you know, wasn't that sort of like based on a true story type thing? Ooh, geez, this is a hard place to fight. It's not the whole movie itself, but I do think it's one thing I can remember feeling like, whoa, this hits different now because of the reality of the world now. Well, we have talked about anything about plagues. Now I have a harder time believing, like, you know, breakout type things, just because we've lived through one now, and so it's like, there are some things where I'm like, it probably wouldn't happen like that, you know. But then the other thing is the movie Scrooged, which I love. It's like one of my favorite Christmas movies, but the scene where the guy shoots up the TV studio it just hits. It doesn't feel like, I know it's supposed to be like scary, but it feels like not like, they definitely like make light of it more because I think it wasn't as much of a thing that happens all the time then, so it felt a little bit more like fantastical, and now it's sort of like, oof, like, I don't like, maybe they should have come up with something else. Like, I mean, I always will love that movie, but I can't see them doing, if they were gonna like remake it, which hopefully they don't, I don't think they would do that. It was like a little intense, but yeah, right. But I kind of just mean like the level of how things tend to like devolve like as fast as they do, like society wise, like especially because in most cases it's something that you can like see coming, like, so you can tell that the people are sick, and you can like, you know, especially with like zombie things, like you can see them and like avoid them. Whereas with COVID, like it was an invisible thing that was happening, and we still kind of, I mean, it was bad, but like we kept it together, you know. So like it's just always like I guess it would have to be something that like killed people like pretty instantly, that would cause a lot more problems. But I still think like once we figured out that was happening, I don't know. I just don't, like, I can't see a scenario where things would get that out of control as they do in, it's always like, you know, things are blowing up and planes are crashing, and it's like, I don't know. Like, I don't really believe that that would happen now, you know? Like, maybe we'd run out of toilet paper, but that's about it. Fight Club, interesting. I don't know. Yeah. It would I don't know. I mean, we'll see, because I'm sure they're going to be remaking a lot of these movies, like, just because that's what we have to do. Just remake everything. Ooh, new armor. But yeah, that's the interesting thing, is like it's like when they try to predict the future, it's always like weird things that you wouldn't expect, or like the real thing that happens. But yeah, that's something, like future technologies and things that like people thought would happen that don't. Ace Ventura. Oh yes, for sure. Yep. Yeah. Not good. Let me see what this vest is like. Better. Alright. Let's do it. I don't know though. I'm trying to think of what else. Like if there's something I have been rewatching old, like parts of old movies that I remember liking if I ever see them on, just because like I can't remember a lot of them. And I'm trying to think if there was any that I was like, oof, like why would you do that? I can't think. But I'm sure there's lots of cringiness, you know. I do like when if they do remake things like that and they like just update those things, you know, the things that you're like kind of like, could do without that part. I feel like I heard about something recently that did that. This is the tunnel to nowhere, right? I think. Or is it Bat Fight Tunnel? Bat Fight Express. Has anyone seen, can I keep going? Oh, I can go this way further. I've heard mixed things about the Bride movie. I don't know if anyone's seen that. It's here. I think I've mostly heard good things, but then I've heard like a couple people that didn't like it. Or it wasn't what they expected or something. I'm excited to see that. We're in a Frankenstein era right now. So many Frankenstein movies. It was great? Oh, good. Okay. That's good to hear. Did I already? No. Oh, new gun. Maybe this gun is better? Let's see. Nope. Well, it's probably because I have like one that I made, so I could probably combine guns. I just don't really understand that process that well. The Pride. Oh. This is not so bad. One bat I can handle. Or not. Ouch. Oh, I got poisoned. Well, guess what? We have a poison cure. Somewhere. Dead. Oh, box. Box full of things. Nope. There we go. Medicine 3. Uh-oh. Ah, there's no way to avoid. Maybe if I can't go any further this way. No! Alright. No! Alright, one down. It's hard to tell, like, where that thing is going in this hallway. You know what would be a fun list to make, though, would be things that were, like, ahead of their time in terms of, like, social issues and, like, things that we're more aware of now. Because that I also love to see. Like, when I watch something old, I'm like, whoa, this is, like, feels very, like, progressive compared to other things that I've seen from the time period, you know? Oops. Okay, I should definitely save again. What else is down this way? Hi, Abrea! Hey, Master Alan! How you doing? Yep, here she is. She's exploring the sewers of New York City. And we haven't encountered any Ninja Turtles yet, weirdly. Don't know how I feel about that. Ooh, we're climbing. Oh, thank you, Nitsu. Yes, I did my roots recently. So, no dark roots. But I think I need to, like, I might need to tone it one more time. It's a little more gold than I usually keep it. Love their sewer levels. Yeah, what is with the, like, Mario Brothers in the sewer? I get it, he's a plumber, but, like, how many plumbers actually hang out in sewers? No! Is this anyone's natural color? I don't think so. Except for, like, very small children, maybe. And children of the corn. No, maybe. There's some people. But no, this is not my natural color. My natural color is like medium brownish somewhere. A hairdresser told me once it was level 7. I don't know what that means, except that it basically means I only have to lighten my hair once, which is nice to get it this color. Exactly, yeah. So I went from 7 to 10. If that means anything. Otherwise I don't think I could do it, because that would be a lot. Need to go lie down. Yeah, you know what's funny is, like, I realized, because I grew my hair out during COVID, but I wasn't streaming it. And it also, like, I was still dyeing it, but it was like every color in the rainbow. So I had like blue hair and pink hair, and I just kept letting it fade and doing all these weird things. But I guess not that many people, like, I didn't really see that many people during that time. So no one remembers. And I wear wigs all the time, so I don't even know. You were born, yeah, a lot of people are born with like really light hair, but then it gets darker, right? That's what I've heard. Like, even my mom was really light blonde, but she did like lighten it a little bit, I think. Like, I've seen pictures of her when she had like a pixie cut that hadn't grown out, and so she like hadn't lightened it, and it was like a darker blonde, and I was kind of like shocked because I had only ever seen her with the lighter color. But I think most people, it gets darker. Shocked. Yeah. I know. You know what's funny though is that because I grew up, I actually through a lot of my like life dyed my hair red also. So if anything in my head, I don't think of my, like I think I still think I have red hair. Because I like had some red in my hair and when it was brown. But yeah, when I started doing oh my god! Ground balloon! Wait, ground balloon? Wait, why is that ground balloon? Is your name changed? Hi, how you doing? Oh my god! Hello, good luck! How you doing? Is this you? Are you? Balloon is an alternative account. Oh, okay. Wow. Welcome, everybody. Wait, hold on. Sailor Ground Balloon. Hey, thank you so much for the raid and welcome. Let me do a shout out. Especially because it's a different account. So if anyone's not already following this one, you should do that. Grom, it's fun to say. Both names are fun to say. How's it going? So you were doing an art stream? How did it go? What were you working on? How goes the eve? It's eving. We are in the sewer now, which it is exciting because this is the first part that I didn't play the first time I played. So this is new stuff. And yeah, so far we've been encountering some really annoying bats that make you blind. I don't like it. That's pretty much it. But yeah, we're on day 5. Does anyone know? I'm sure some of our Eve experts know. How many days does this take place over? I feel like it's like 7, right? Or something. So maybe we're getting close to the end. Kind of. The last time I was at Disneyland, I don't think I've ever been to Disneyland. I've been to Disney World. That's the one in Florida, right? But I don't think I ever went to the California one. You went Thursday? How was it? Working on an emote. That's fun. I need to catch one of those streams. I like watching people do like art and crafts and stuff. It's very fun. It turned out well. Oh, okay. Cool. Sewers 6? So we're on the second to last day? Oh my god. Disneyland! Yeah! Yeah, I always get really confused about which one is which, but what's the biggest difference, would you say, between Disney World and Disneyland? Went on 3 rides. Oh. Yeah, I don't, because when I think of Disney World, I think of, like, I also get confused with, like, what's the other park that's there? Universal Studios. I just think it's like all one big thing, which is probably not true. Disney LA. Oh, that's a good way to remember. Oh yeah. Is that why they're called that? Interesting. Hey Focused, how you doing? Disneyland was the first one. Okay. It's smaller. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Oh, Focus! Thank you! We got some boobas! So good. If anyone has not watched an episode of Booba and was horrified by the image they just saw, please watch some Booba. There's a lot of episodes on YouTube. It's so good. Thank you. That was awesome. That's not why. Okay. Well, it's an easy way to remember it though. Hopefully that will help. Knott's Berry Farm? That's another one? I think maybe getting close because we're on day 5 and apparently there's only 6 days, so it's gotta be. And that's perfect because we're supposed to get one more snowstorm, maybe one more, on Thursday. So maybe I'll actually finish it before it gets warm out because that was my goal. I knew it wasn't gonna be finished by New Year's, but that seemed possible. Disney California Adventure? That's a new one? Those kind of Pumas. Well, they kind of do look like the other kind. You gotta run? Oh, thank you so much for the read! And yes, feel free to lurk. By the dancing. Yeah, Booba is full of dancing. Like, they do a whole dance routine, the Booba alien things, and then the kids, there's like actual children in the show, and they often do like weird repetitive dance moves. It's weird. It's really weird and great. Yeah, the Booba, my favorite thing is when they like turn. Like, it's so creepy. Like, are they trying to scare the children? Because that's what it feels like. Michigan? Oh, you're getting, well, that makes sense. Yeah, you're getting a big snowstorm. Yeah, no, we've had so much snow. The last 2 storms were insane. And we still have huge piles that have not melted, so I don't know. I think this next one is gonna be not that bad, but it's just gonna, all the snow that they have, like all the roads around me are horrible still. Like there's still like 1 lane that should be 2 lanes because they just haven't, and there's like no parking spaces. Sucks. You rescind the Disneyland offer. What did I say? I don't know. Is it because of Booba? Yeah, I understand. It's terrifying. I think that... So Booba was created by the same people that made the Teletubbies. And my other theory is that they were like, Teletubbies was great, but not weird enough. We need to push the envelope further. And then we got Booba. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay. Is it the same system? Like, passing through? The Booba dancing. It's so good. They're so creepy. They used to sell them, like, at the toy store. Like, they were, like, dancing Booba things. Horrifying. I kind of want one, though. When they left the Teletubbies in the microwave for too long. Yeah. That might be what happened. Yeah. Mammary glands. I mean, that's kind of what they look like, though. Maybe that's what's they're supposed to be. I always thought they kind of looked like fuzzy pears, but they're supposedly supposed to be aliens, I think. Why? We don't know. But there's also these great, like, every episode has, like, this little side story with this family, and, like, they just are running around doing random tasks and, like, falling down and stuff. And, oh my god, it's so good. It's one of those, like, if you were trying to be random to be funny, you couldn't be as random as this show. Like, there's just, like, this voiceover announcing stuff that's happening, and they're like, it's a ball! There's a ball! And then, like, this grandma runs into a tree, and, like, it's just, I'm sort of exaggerating, but not really. Yes, yes, I know. That is kind of interesting, because they do kind of, like, I could see how maybe that was intentional on some level, but I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I did hear that it was supposed, like, it's supposed to, like, teach children about, like, just basic movement, like, or, like, get them to move. So I think it's meant for, like, very, very small children. But still, it's so, like, I can't imagine. I've yet to meet a kid that watched that as a child and see what their interpretation was, or if it, like, terrified them. Because I would be very curious to see what they thought was going on. Maybe there's, like, some subliminal, no, 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 don't go down. Wait, no, Eve. This way. No. Oh, is she gonna climb all the... No. Really? It's just an auto thing that you can't stop. That's not fun. Hopefully there's not a lot of these. Oh. Eve, no. She can't stop. Once she starts climbing, that's it. Oh! Yeah, that's... That's what she does before she descends the ladder. Like, sorry, this is happening. You can't stop it. Remaking... Oh, what? No. That's something they shouldn't remake, or shouldn't be able to make. So, since we were talking about that. That's horrifying. Ugh. 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 No thank you. Faces of Death. Yeah, that was you. I'll have to make sure I don't accidentally trigger that. Yeah. Well, it's kind of a weird thing to say, too, because, like, when you say remaking it, it makes it seem like they're going to make the content that... Like, no! oh, like a fictional version of it? Interesting. Huh. I still don't know if I can handle that. But, interesting. Don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, there's something. Gotta investigate. This area totally needs a map. It looks bad. Club 3? Can I go past this? No. Because I have no idea if, like, how far I've gone, or if I'm going in the right direction or anything. But it's kind of like the park, I guess. The park was like that, too. We have that. Oh, Swan Hallucination, yeah. True. I'm going in the right direction? Okay, good. I feel like I missed some... But it started to seem like a lot of the tunnels were just like dead ends, so I'm hoping I didn't miss any. It does... Yeah, I could see that it looks like Resident Evil. Oh my goodness. Oh no, they got me. Oh, it didn't get me. Oh, I'm too far. Damn it. Okay. No, I'm too far still. Damn it. No! Run away! There we go. Oh no. Okay, that was bad. But look, there's no symbol. Is it? Or maybe this bat doesn't blind you? Do you? Oh, I do see the symbol. I was missing it. Damn it. Okay, never mind. I'm blind. Let's use. No. Wait. Yes. Do we have any more? Yes, I do. Don't lose. Hey, evil tidings. Yeah. It did blind me, yeah. I don't think I could ever play any Resident Evil. Because this game isn't really scary. I know, I missed it. Well, because usually it's on this side, on the left. And they flipped it to the other side for this part. So I missed it. But yeah, this game is more, it's like mysterious, but it's not scary. And it's gross. I can handle that though. Oh yeah, I don't know if you can avoid getting blind. No! Alright, we're gonna... Maybe I'll heal for this round, because I'm getting scary. Can I get it to shoot me with the thing? No, it sucks. There's like no way to avoid that on here. This is a bummer. Bummer fight. Okay. There we go. It only takes 2 shots, but it can take a while because of all that avoiding and healing and stuff. I have not seen... Wait, is Scream 7 out? I didn't even realize. I didn't think it was out yet. Did you see it, and what did you think? I was excited about that, because I like that they brought back the old casts, a lot of them, right? Resident Evil 4, 5, 6, and half of 9 are action horror, not scary. Well, it's a specific kind of scary that I don't think... oh, switch to the club? Is that better for the bats? Oh, okay. I just can't do, like, jump scare stuff and, like, claustrophobic kind of stuff. And from what I've seen of those games, I feel like that's a lot of what goes on, right? Could be wrong. But yes, that makes sense. You just hit them out of the sky. It got bad reviews? No! Oh no! How was the soundtrack? That might seem... The soundtrack for, like, the first movie was so good. And then after that... Not that I'm blaming that, but... Okay, switch to the club. I don't think I've used that at all yet. There's a trunk down there that might have stuff in it, but... Actually, should I go back and get that? Or is it... Can I go back later and get it? Oh, really? They want you to see it. Yeah, can I get... Yeah, I can cross over down there, right? Yeah, I mean... Like, the problem with those movies is that I think it gets difficult for them to, like, reinvent what... You know, like... Either they get super ridiculous with, like, who the murderer is, you know? And it's like, okay, like... Or they have to, like, go back to the basics and, you know... I don't know. It's tough to I think, oh, I can't go any further this way? Can I? No, alright. Yeah. I think the middle ones kind of got to that point where it was just like, of course no one's ever gonna guess who the murderer is at a certain point when they get so absurd with, like, the twists and stuff, and I don't know. But I don't know what the plot of the new one is, like why they're bringing back because I saw that, like, they had cast people who were, like, dead, and that was interesting to see. Like, I wondered why. I can't go that way. If you host a watch party for Scream Stuff, well, it'll probably be a while before it's, like, available to watch on something you could watch it on, right? I would think. But does not like horror or scary movies. Yeah, I have, like, a very specific type of scary movie that I like. There's certain things I can't really do body horror stuff unless there's, like, a very good story around it that justifies it. Like, I do like The Fly, but, like, it has to be, like, there has to be something that makes it worth it for me to get through that stuff, because I can't, like, if it's just the point is how gross it is, I can't do it. Because I can't, like, I won't enjoy it, you know? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, is, like, I do like a lot of the new cast. I mean, the ones that are still alive. But maybe they'll go back. Scary. Oh, you mean, like, the scary movies? Yes, I've been in some scary things. I murdered a milkman kind of recently. And I was in this, I think I might have mentioned it, but I was in this thing. It was sort of based on a true story, and it was, like, a scene in a hospital that got, like, shot up during, like, a wartime. I forget where it was supposed to take place now, but they used, like, squibs, and it was, like, choreographed and stuff. It was very cool experience. But I haven't, and I've been in a couple of vampire things, and but I haven't had, like, I don't think I've ever had, like, a prosthetic, like, never did zombie makeup yet. Substance, that's one of those ones I would try. I do intend to try to watch, even though I know it's gross. But yeah, that would be in that category. Don't be a menace to society while drinking your juice in the hood. That's the whole title. I don't know if I've ever heard of that. Just scary movies in general. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yes, I forgot. Master Allen, you do film stuff, right? Oh. I mean, it is, I would say, I know that that's like a stereotype kind of for actors, but I would say it's probably about half and half. Like, the people that I've worked with, like, you get that type of personality, but then you also get a lot, because you have to, like, realistically, if you want to be a part of these things, you have to have, like, a thick skin, and you have to have a lot of patience, I think, to not lose your mind doing this kind of stuff. So you do tend to get a lot of people that are, you know, pretty grounded and can just, are, like, unfazed by craziness, which is fun. But I understand. I know. I've seen a lot of what you're talking about also. And it's always kind of like, oh boy, hopefully we'll get through this. Never know. That is the whole title. Oh, okay. Interesting. I don't know if I've ever heard of that. South Central. You didn't like it? So I've heard mixed things. Yeah, I mean, part of, like, I can appreciate the body horror stuff if I look at it from the, like, the side of, like, the work that went in to make the effects. Because I know people that do that, so that's one way I can handle it, is I, like, try to think of it that way, as, like, technically, this was difficult for them to accomplish. You know. The same spot I was an hour ago? Well, I have been in the sewers for a while, I think. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I can, I mean, it's different, I'm sure. The industry is very, I mean, it's changing because they film a lot more here now, but there's just probably so much more competition and stuff. I mean, I can imagine it's just a whole different world. 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, we don't know. Oh, yeah, at school? Like going to, like, you mean like going to acting school, or? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, but that's part of the whole thing, like, you know, now with AI stuff, one of the things that's might become an issue is, like, one of the things that might get replaced first, they are, I guess, thinking is, because they're starting to do it, is background actors. But working as a background actor is a really good, it's like, you know, an ecosystem. So, like, a lot of the people that do that, they get familiar with the industry by doing that without being in an important position. And then sometimes they don't always go into acting, but they might go into, like, lighting or makeup or whatever, like, and so you will lose that if you don't have that, like, you know, pool that's, like, feeding into these other things. I was just talking to someone else who's in a totally different industry, and they were saying that, like, it's going to replace people at these lower levels, but those are the people that would kind of work their way up and kind of learn how to be more professional by watching and learning that way. And so, in theory, that can make that situation even worse. But it is also an industry where people can get lucky and end up in a high position right off the bat with, like, zero experience. So I can also see where that can happen. But yeah. In school, they haven't had a chance yet to, yeah, that's true. And there's, yeah, I mean, I think just not having an attitude of, like, wanting to learn and get better is hard. Like, I've met a lot of people who are like, they're like approaching it as, like, I checked this off the list. I did this now. I'm done. And now I'm ready for the next step. And it doesn't really work like that. Like, sometimes you have to do that same step for a while, and then you naturally will progress when you're ready. But it's hard. School kind of makes you think that way to some degree, because it's like, well, I got this degree, and then I did this, and I did this program, and now I'm ready, you know? And sometimes it works like that, but not always, you know? Gonna get you sucked. I have heard of that, I think. But I have not, I don't think I've seen it. Going to get groceries. No one likes getting groceries. It's replacing yes, right. It could, yeah. I mean, but I feel like it's interesting, because when someone mentioned that to me, that was, like, something that I hadn't, like, I had other arguments for why I thought it was bad, but that was one that I was like, that's something that I feel like we won't, like, it's something that we might not realize immediately, but it's gonna, you know, it's just like when you kill off one species in an ecosystem and it has all these unintended effects, you know, it's like that. Like, people think, like, oh yeah, like, they're kind of unskilled, like, whatever, like, we'll just replace that and save some money there. But it is a bigger deal than people think, for so many reasons. You like getting groceries? Well, if you have a nice grocery store that you like, I can see that, but I hate it. My grocery, like, I go to a couple different ones, but I feel like they, like, are trying to confuse you all the time by moving stuff. Like, half the time I'm just like, I can't find anything because, like, they're rearranged it all and stuff's in, like, 6 different places. It's very frustrating. Went to school for film and got a degree, but didn't do any internships. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I just think I don't have a lot of faith that anything will be done to protect us from, like, the really bad stuff that could and probably will happen. Like, I think we need minds that are thinking in a way that, like, with the aim to protect people, and also, like, really creative about how we can do that. And I don't see that happening. And I kind of feel like the only hope we have is, like, that, like, smaller scale things that maybe could be done. Maybe, I don't know. I do like the thing that they made. I think this is the thing that they made, like, AI art can't be copyrighted, right? That might kind of help some things. Maybe. Claiming they were hiring students for internships and putting them... Oh, interesting. Weird. Wow. They're doing it on purpose to keep us in there longer. I could see it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like... It's it. You know, the other thing is, I was thinking about how some industries change more often than others. And, like, the acting world, at least as long as I've been a part of it, has changed so drastically, like, so frequently, that some part of you, I think, is like, well, you know, this is just a new thing, another new thing that we're adjusting to. But I just, you know, I'm waiting to see what that actually means, because I don't have a lot of faith that... I am not in the union either. I know the union is trying to do some things to protect people, but it is a little scary. I also haven't been doing as much, like, background work, because I know with those gigs there's been a lot of the scanning going on, where and voice acting too. There's, like, these companies that, like, have, like, voice banks and stuff like that, so it's scary. AI isn't created by humans, so it doesn't have copyright or any... Yeah, I mean, that does seem like that could really help. I know it wouldn't fix every problem, but it would help in terms of, like, if you can't make money off of it, then that would kind of keep it in the space of, like, it's just a tool to use to, like, workshop things, you know? So that's the kind of creative, like, solution things that I hope they'll come up with more of. But we'll see, I guess. Didn't go to university to network. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think I kind of... It depends on what you're doing, I guess, right? Whether or not... Is that important for, like, across the board, would you say, the networking side of it? I guess for job opportunities, and that kind of thing, it makes sense. Actors are... Oh. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like, I think a lot of people think of doing, like a background gig, or even, like, student films and stuff, but more background is like a way to like potentially get, you know, waivers, and also, which it is, but maybe I'll get bumped to like a lead role or something, like, which is very uncommon, but also like, I think it's better to think of it as like, it is a great way to network, not with the, you know, other, like, just with the other background actors. A lot of times you meet people who are kind of in the same boat as you, or maybe they're in like a slightly different place, and you can kind of trade experiences and recommend different things that maybe people haven't tried. And yeah, I've learned a lot by doing that, and now I'm in a position, because I did it way too long, that I've told a lot of people about things, and you know, it's a nice place to be able to do that, and there's not like a huge amount of pressure, you know. Yeah, schmooze, if you will. Schmooze. Hiring people they would like to socialize with. Yeah. But I guess also, doesn't that kind of depend? Like, if your job, if you work from home for your job, like, who cares? But I don't know. Maybe you still have to do work trips or something. No. It is good to be able to see also, you know, watching like the principal actors work, and just seeing like how things work at that level, so you get used to that, because then that way if you work on a bigger budget film or something, you're not like totally like, what is going on, why are all these people here, what are they doing, you know. It kind of gets you used to that environment, which is good. This is, what is, oh wait, are those melted, exploded bits of things? Or is it rust? Common question. It's the audience from Central Park. Ew. Great. Ooh. Melty audience. Goop. Wait, shoot it. Ew. Oh my god, is it like a blob? What? I have to get the slime out of the reservoir before it infects the whole city. Wait, how are you gonna do that? Well, basically, goo. Melted goo just happened. I think that was like a human remains katamari that just like plopped into the water. Okay. Yeah, I should save again too, because this is like, these are always like these long parts that I forget to save often, and then I won't remember where I was at and what I missed, you know? Down the ladder to the right. I have to get the slime out of, yeah, let's do it. Let's get that slime. How are we gonna do this? No one knows. Maybe we can invent one of those, like, aren't they, I saw something about how they, like, someone invented a thing that's gonna collect garbage out of the water. Boss fight right now? Oh boy. Oh, I should heal. Yeah, I should heal. Let's use a medicine. What time is it? Actually, you know what? I should not do this boss fight right now. I should stop. I didn't realize what time it was. So let me heal. I'm just gonna heal and then save. So I'll be ready for next time. And I should probably put my weapon back on, right? I doubt it's gonna be a giant bat, but maybe. Probably. Alright, saving. Woo. So let's figure out where we can raid to. Yeah, I had to do it. I messed up my timing today because I forgot about the time change. So So I was trying to get on earlier and I like totally screwed that up. But I think I'm going to be able to stream another day this week. I have another friend. People are visiting a lot lately. I have a friend visiting from out of town, so I've been sort of trying to weave that through things. Let's go to chat mode. What is DLST? Yeah, thanks for hanging out. The floating Pacific garbage patch. Yes, that's what I was talking about. Daylight savings time, yep. I did remember earlier, and then like some of my clocks were not like auto, you know, they don't auto correct themselves, and I got screwed up. But so let's see who's on. Why don't we see who is on streaming that we can raid? But yeah, I think I'm thinking probably Thursday, either daytime or Thursday night, I should be able to do another stream. Yes, thanks for hanging out, Asana. This was really fun. I'm glad I was able, and I got some stuff done. We achieved day 5. That's big, I think. Okay, let's see. It's always interesting when I do day streams because there's such different people on at this time than my normal late night. Yeah, thank you, Ground Falloon. Oh, Ground Falloon now! Ooh, there's some fun things people are playing. Let's see. So I think we're going to raid. Oh, wow, oh my god, there's so many good games, it's hard to decide. But I think we're going to raid Chainfed, who's playing Final Fantasy VI, which I have only played a tiny bit of, but it's on my list to play again at some point, so that'll be fun. Yes! Thanks for hanging out. The Germans. Oh, I've heard so many different theories about daylight savings time and like why. I feel like they're probably all true in some way, but it's interesting. Okay. So I'm gonna set up this raid. Again, anybody that's here on YouTube, I will post the location on Discord so you can join us manually if you like. The list. Oh, deter crime. Interesting. But yeah, I will see you guys over there. Otherwise, I'll see you next time, hopefully Thursday. Have a good rest of your evening. Parasite evening.